FSA properties in the Upland Metaverse are fantastic for new players to mint. Or are they? In this video, I'm covering the 4 different restrictions on FSA properties that you must know before you start minting properties in Upland.
I'm YK2012, founder of the Upland Guide. I'm here to unlock the secrets of the Upland Metaverse. On this channel, you can find everything you need to build your Upland empire. Expert tutorials, winning strategies, pro tips and tricks, and a lot more. Hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to stay ahead of the game. Remember, knowledge is power, and in the Upland Metaverse, that knowledge is truly your most valuable asset.
Number 1, you can only mint 3 FSA properties each day. There is no restriction on the number of properties you can mint, but as someone with a net worth of less than 100,000 UPIX, meaning that you're an Uplander or a visitor, you can only mint 3 FSA properties each day. Restriction number 2 is that you can only mint 10 FSA properties over the lifetime of your account. Now, this restriction is on the minting of FSA properties. If you see that someone else had purchased an FSA property and you want to buy that from them, there is no such restriction on you as the buyer from purchasing FSA properties from other players. Once an FSA property has changed owners, then it no longer holds that FSA property status. Number 3, if you're looking to sell an FSA property for US dollars, you're going to have to hold that in your account for a minimum of 6 months before you will be able to list it for sale. This restriction holds true regardless of what your status is in the game. If you mint these FSA properties and then all of a sudden become a director, you still have to wait 6 months from the date that property was minted before you will be able to list it for sale for US dollars. Now, before I get to the final restriction, make sure to check out the link in the description below to learn everything you need to know about minting FSA properties and getting started as a new player in the Upland Metaverse. If you're watching this video and starting to learn about Upland before signing up, that's a smart move. If you sign up with our referral code, which is in the link in the description below, I offer some great bonuses to everyone who signs up with my referral code. And finally, the 4th restriction on FSA properties is that you can only list for sale, trade, or sell 2 FSA properties each week. The week starts and ends on Sunday at midnight Greenwich Mean Time. Now, just as I explained before, even if you happen to be a director or an executive, but you still have FSA properties that you had minted as a new player, you are also only able to list, trade, or sell 2 each week. You can see here that I have this error message saying that I have reached my FSA limit. We can see here it explained again. As a reminder, only 2 FSA properties can be put on sale simultaneously, and only 2 properties newly minted can actually be sold per week. So if I have 2 properties that I have listed for sale and I happen to sell one of them, I will not be able to list another FSA property for sale for that week because that is still part of that quota. This is a really common frustration point for new players because they often don't read these important messages. Make sure to continue watching these videos to learn more about FSA properties and how to get started in the Upland Metaverse as a new player.